How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to the new game, Reynard. I'm gonna call it new, even though it's 2 months old, because it seems to have gone largely missed in the community, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I wanted to check it out immediately. The developers have described it as a mix of procedurally generated action RPG and a tower defense genre with roguelike elements, which is just like the weirdest combination of genres. It looks very interesting. So I'm personally pretty stoked to get into this one. For anyone who's curious, Reynard is named after Reynard the Fox, which comes from old medieval fables. I think. I wouldn't know any of them personally, but that's where that comes from. And obviously I'm gonna make my name Graynard, because that just makes the most sense. Which has a weird added layer for myself, because sometimes my brother calls me Nards. Somewhere in the Terra dungeon. Hello, little piggy. What's your deal? Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Hammlet. Oh, how cute. I'm lucky you found me, Reynard. I know I shouldn't go into the foxhole by myself. I should have asked for help first. What are you doing here? Oh, or you can skip the tutorial. I'll learn what I can and I'll edit around it quickly. Maybe we'll learn a little bit of story from it. Something grabbed my beloved Prascilla and took her down here. I went after her immediately but got lost. Let's go find her. Did that pig just fart on that rat? How disgusting. I plan to fight with much more honor than that. This game isn't actually twin stick, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to aim at things. Cool, you can charge up, run around with the charge, and then use kind of a dash attack. You can't sprint, you deal less damage, and you don't deal knockback when you're out of stamina. So drop and drop. Oh, the blacksmith is unlocked. That's interesting. Would I not be able to have that if I didn't do the tutorial? So now I have a medium health potion. You get a slightly better one. Oh, there are weapon runes. Ice damage, slower movement. This is getting very RPG all of a sudden. Be careful when taking stuff from a shrine. It always wants something in return. Oh, shit. Oh, did it take my sword in return? Is that what happened? Why I don't have that anymore? Remember that the gauntlet is limited. It can only store one version of equipment's energy. You can't have 2 swords in your inventory? Okay, that was interesting, because I picked up a new bow and I only had 1 bow in my inventory, so I guess it did replace it. Oh, maybe this already has something in its slot, and that's why I can't do anything with it. This has never been blockaded like this before. It's a trap! Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, didn't know what I was doing well enough for that yet. Oh wait, we're through the tutorial. Many years ago, a young wizard flew over the island with a mysterious possession in his pocket. Accidentally, he dropped a fragment into a small spring. By the time he noticed that the fragment was missing, it had already sunk to the bottom, radiating its mysterious powers, thousands of years later. Ooh, aw, what a brightly colored, nice-looking world. It's nowhere near as, dank and awful as something like Isaac is. We, the animals on the island, became smarter when we started drinking from this spring. Oh, I wonder how much of the individual things in this game, like the spring, pull from those old fables and stuff, because that totally might be referencing that. Reynard found it in the foxhole, stick and rope. I'm so curious. I don't know these fables at all, and I mean, they're centuries old, so very few people do, but... Well, Reynard, I've never received such a beating in my life. It hurts when I breathe, and I can't move normally. I can't go on a rescue mission. But, Reynard, you are the strongest on the island, and you had the privilege to obtain the gauntlet. Please, Reynard, find my beloved Prascilla. You can ask me anything you want to know, and I'll try to help you with my knowledge. What kind of gauntlet do I have? I'm very curious about that. It's come up a few times. Well, it's not the Infinity Gauntlet. Wow, slipping in really recent references there. Its powers are quite finite. Anyways, it has the ability to harness powers of different stuff. For example, if you find a sword or a bow or any other reasonably sized weapon, you can absorb its power. You can project it in a form of a shock wave or a projectile. Not only that, Papa John has a theory that it can materialize structures. The theory is that you can install different blueprints of structures and that these structures can be placed only in a specific type of ground. So that's the tower defense side of things. He says that these structures can't materialize, blah, 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 blah. This is too long of a description of things, so I have no other questions. Normally I would read that sort of stuff, but you don't go through an entire tutorial and then keep tutorializing. It's like the first thing after you leave. I want to start playing the game now. I can spend perks. I don't have any of these little emblems though, so I can't get any of these just yet. So good to know that the duck will be good for that. I'm gonna try going down into the little dungeon here. I guess I could have explored around town a little bit more. The Terra Floor 1. Find the exit. Well, that sounds simple enough. You guys will see the different colors over the doors signifying when they're closed and stuff like that. That was all covered in tutorial stuff. Yeah, come to me. So that I don't have to like worry about actually learning how to fight better. Oh, that's how I sprint. You burn through stamina like crazy with that, but at least now I know that it's an option. So I at least am learning. Restore stamina points. Okay, I don't know how to hotkey through that or anything right now. Oh, okay. Well, the bats can dash as well. Maybe I try and make a little bit more use of my ranged stuff. Nope, I set myself on fire. Oh, does it auto-aim slightly? Because that would make a world of difference. It seems like it would be so hard to land these ranged attacks otherwise. Nope, I think you just gotta practice and try and get a little bit better at it. That seems like it's gonna... Yep. Glad I cleared out of that right away, because it was definitely gonna blow up. Oh, come on, guys. Can't you have a couple of crates that aren't just filled with bombs? Oh, I just realized that the blue and the red in my weapons there totally matches the Xbox controller. So that's that'll keep things a little more straight for me, especially when inevitably it starts introducing more things based on the fact that there's 4 slots there. But oh god, he still managed to get me. Maybe I need to sprint more. Maybe I need to range weapon more. It seems like there's going to be a bit of a learning curve with the different enemy types here. I don't know entirely how much I should gamble with any of that, you know? Wow, the web takes a large toll. It takes a while to recover from that. Oh, that potion is nowhere near as good as I was hoping it would be. One HP restored is pretty weak. I wonder if I should have hung on to it until I could find a proper blacksmith. What's that dude doing? Is he a salesman? Can I help him? He looks like he's trying to sell some iron or something. I'm not too stoked on these poison dudes, so I'm gonna try to avoid getting in there too directly. That was an accident. I didn't realize I had charged up the sprint version. I got a stick. Yay! Yay, stick. Oh man, I just realized how much golden stuff. Savior unlocked. You are welcome. Do you want to chat about it? Do you want some help? Are you just gonna follow me around and like do stuff with me now? I would appreciate the help. That's totally fine by me. Oh, this looks cool. Copper mace. Ordinary copper mace for everyday protection. It has a slot. Has some good knockback, I think. It auto replaces. Oh, is this where I place the runes? That's probably what I was doing wrong before. I also found just a stick. I guess, oh, you can totally craft things with it though, so I guess I'd probably hold out for the blacksmith. See, it says it does 1 normal damage. I don't know if that's, like, good or not. I haven't really... see, and so the gauntlet is kind of their way of being like, hey, rather than separately animating different weapons and stuff, why don't we just make it a little shockwave thing that comes out no matter what weapon you use. Oh, he is gonna come fight with me. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the effort. I'll do my best to, you know, pull my weight and keep you alive. I'd like it if we could survive this together. I think there's no cost to dropping. You can just pick it back up if it doesn't work. Yeah, so you can't build some sort of cool combo potion. I thought it would be worth trying. Yeah. Let's venture on downwards. Oh, this is a secret downwards, not actually the next floor. So what's up, Pepe? Pepe! 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 Show me your stuff. Oh, this shit looks intense. I don't have anywhere near enough money. These are Hundreds? I have like 100. Ice buckler, acidic heavy armor, snow kite shield, full face helmet, water plate armor, bronze armor. I so badly hope that my character changes, like Isaac style, when you equip different things. It obviously doesn't work for weapons. Hopefully that's the case for things like armor and stuff like that. Because I do love that so much in these style of games, and it would be kind of a missed opportunity to not be able to turn your fox into a weird beefed out badass, just decked fully out. Oh, I didn't go through here before. Decked out and cool gear that you found along the way. Alright, goblins, you guys got me on the ambush before. I don't want that to happen again, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more cautious about it. But yeah, that's how you keep those boys backed off. I think this guy's not advancing beyond this floor. He didn't come down to that other area. Oh, okay, so maybe he just doesn't come to the little secret areas, but he's still willing to come down, contribute a little bit to my adventuring. Glad to have you, buddy. Try to stay alive if you can. Ooh, a new thing. I'm kind of sketched out by it. Wait, is this on our side? Did we rescue this in some way? Yeah. Okay. Did you do that? This my buddy here? Did you summon that thing to come help us? Because I'm down. I'm down for you to just summon things. As long as they are helpful, which so far this guy seems like he will be. I got no problems having little wrecks hop around with us. Nice stack of gold. Sooner or later we're gonna start finding like big bitchin' antique roadshow style treasures, you know, big goblets and stuff. But then eventually you're gonna have to find valued items that are worth more than that are things you can carry around in your pocket, you know. So it's gonna start becoming weird bottle cap collections and stuff that are worth way more than you would expect. Maybe some really rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That would be unexpected. A thin blade. It'll protect you, but it's also thin, so it can break easily. 50 hits till break. Oh, 1.2 to 1.5 normal damage, so definitely more damage. Sure, why not? Let's mess around with different things here. I don't know if the mace could break. Can I? Oh, good. I can break boxes and stuff with my bow, so I'll try and do that a little bit rather than more or less wasting this. Hello, little gnome dude. What's your deal? I also want to know. It doesn't look like I can break the sword with misses. It has to be hits, which is good. It's Papa John. I heard about you. I love your pizza. Truth be told, I've never had it, but hey, Reynard, it's me, Papa John. Thanks for beating those baddies. Anyway, for 50% of your gold, I can help you find more rooms in this level. Sure. I'm curious. Am I restarting the level? Or is it just becoming larger? Oh. Weird. Okay, so there's some trade-offs to be had there. Probably not something I'm going to do very often, especially in the early days here where I'm kind of like learning the ropes and trying to... I'm just going to use my bow for a minute, I guess. Where I'm trying to just advance and see what the end of the dungeon looks like. I probably don't want to waste too much money on stuff like that, but... Oh, I see. The bomb crates are always... They kind of identify themselves. But if you were just trying to gear up a little bit, it's not really good for grinding away on gold, but if you want to grind away on gear, then yeah, it's a good option. Cool. That's a particular trade-off I don't know if I've ever seen in games like this. I've seen, you know, you lose half your gold when you die and you have to reset or things like that, but the idea of choosing to do it is quite unique and quite neat. My thin blade is pooched. I gotta stop breaking barrels and stuff with it. I kind of forgot and didn't realize how badly I was screwing that up, so whoops. I am very curious about what this lit up room is going to be though. Wow, the knockback on the charged up bow is so good. Oh, come on. I keep hitting the button and it, you know, the joystick flicks backwards a little bit, so it kind of messes up what I'm trying to do there. Not making it too easy. Hey there, face mask, fake Santa's beard. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm taking it. What have we got? Blacksmith's ring. If placed on the forge, it'll repair your equipment. Okay, so that's cool. When you have a breakable weapon like I do, that you could restore it. But you would have to. I would really have to love the weapon a lot, because I'd have to hold on to it, like completely not using it, kind of like I'm doing, until I found. Oh god, damn. I have to hold on to it until I find a blacksmith's forge. I think yellow doors need keys, and I still have not found any keys ever, so not something I can do just yet. I'm thinking that's where you're gonna find your treasure rooms, though, right? The sledgehammer. Just a basic sledgehammer. You can break many things with it. Chaotic damage. That sounds pretty cool. My thin sword is pretty much done for anyways. It didn't say that this thing had a break limit, so I'm glad to kind of be rid of that. Now is as good a time as any to get rid of it and move on and start sledging things hardcore. Yeah, this is the kind of crazy representations of large stacks of money I was expecting to start seeing. Because you can't just permanently keep representing it as increasing stacks of coins. That would get pretty unwieldy pretty quickly. So you start finding cool gold crystals, I guess. Strange that everything, little pile of gold dust there. It's weird that everything is so committed to being made out of gold, though, that you aren't finding crystals and stuff. I'm sure someone out there could find an equivalent value between whatever piece of crystal that you have and real gold. I'm trying not to spend too many of my potions in case I find some other way to heal, or do you know what? Part of it was just waiting until I could find something like this. So yeah, let's just. Why did this happen? Get back on here, dude. That was inconvenient. There. Oh, they are two different sizes, so I messed it up. Small. It makes a little sound to let you know that it worked. You do have to pick it back up to use it again. So now I have the big for 15, which I can't really make use of, not really worth it. So, hey, it was a thing that I just wanted to mess around with and see. Cool, it takes it, so it goes from 1 each to 5, so it is worth it upgrading things when you can. So I might as well, I'm not really ever going to use the stamina potions very much, I don't think. Because you have to, like, I don't know, it's just something I'm not going to be worried about. Nothing I can do with the sticks at the moment. So now that I have this, I probably should just go ahead and heal up. Then I'm not risking it, you know? Seems a little dicey to play around with something like that when I feel like I'm in kind of a good place right now. Hey! What's up, buddy? What's up with your long sleeves? Oh, he's like a demon hunter or something. He's whipping out his crossbow. This guy's cool. Glad to have him on the team. The team's getting pretty great at this point. We got our own, like, Avengers super crew team going on here. They can really hold their own, I would say. Come on. Oh, why does this rat have so much damn health? That was uncool. I didn't expect to get quite so messed up by one lone rat. I thought I was maybe a little better than that rat. I'm kind of digging the music right now, too. Yeah, I'll go venture off into a secret little area. I got money for a change, but it's just books. Just knowledge. Poor companion boost. Keep this relic in your inventory to get benefits from it. Companion boost. Oh, it costs 1 for my max health. Interesting. But I'm guessing all those dudes following me around would help me out a bunch. Epic score boost. Keep this relic and plus 30 per score boost. Huh, I don't really know what the value of score is yet. Oh, I found a key at some point. I don't know if one of my helpers found that or what. Plus 5 to max health in a trade-off for stamina. Seems pretty good, honestly. And plus 5 per pickup gold boost. And it just costs a bunch of gold. Alright. I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, the max health, I don't know. Right now, in my current situation, seems like worth the trade-off. Because I'm still learning And so I feel like things are still pretty dicey. I'm still liable to like take some pretty unfortunate damage and take a pretty a lame death. So I'd rather protect myself with a nice health boost. I got another quick upgrade to do here, but I also have this golden key. So I'm gonna track myself back to that golden doored room and see what we got waiting behind door number 1. It's the only door. It's the only one I can check. Well, this isn't what I was hoping for. I thought it was gonna be like a gold treasure chest that had, you know, permanent upgrades for me or something, Isaac style. Ah. Ooh, I thought I had investigated this room. Apparently not. Sometimes they just open the door and just start attacking and hope that I land the necessary hits. And then I just let my companions kind of lead the charge and take the risk. I'd rather hang back. Unlock locked treasure chests. Oh, I gotta pay for it. Well, I haven't found any of that, and it's asking quite a lot of money, and I've already kind of been spending a bit. But I don't know if taking gold with me, I don't know if completing the dungeon or failing in the dungeon, like whether or not money comes with you and whether or not that's worth it. Like I need to hang on to that for any particular reason. I don't know if the overworld sells me anything, so for now I'm not going to. Maybe I'll come to regret that. Is there like a mini boss in here or something like that? No, that's just where I started. I was looking at the mini map there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go buy that key. I'm gonna be so bummed out if I find a chest and can't open it. I'm sure saving up for armor and things like that would be super cool, and I'd feel like a badass for buying some like full plate mail or whatever, but I'd be really scared that the money's not valuable, and so I'll risk it. Same as doing that floor reset, you know, we're kind of just learning, so you might as well experiment with things like this for now. Dexter. Oh, am I? Ah, my first boss encounter. Alright, I see you, little snake. I'm a little concerned about what that big dude was I saw running around. Okay. You guys don't come and help, or are you just, like, stuck? Are you just unsure what to do with yourselves right now? Just feeling a little lost, because I would sure love it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now, if all of you could come take part in this, that would be wonderful. Oh god, there's like a little rat hole that these guys are crawling out of and stuff, so that makes that so much more difficult. Oh, what's going on? I'm poisoned. I don't know how to use potions on the fly. I never learned that skill, so I'm kind of concerned. Ah! Ganging up on me. Alright. My attention's getting focused on Dexter. I'm gonna go hide in this hole for a quick second and see. Okay, I could go retreat temporarily and just go spend my stuff then. Yeah, Demon Hunter Boy and Lil Bow Wow. These guys are really doing the trick. Overall, this boss doesn't have a lot of crazy moves or anything, and I don't really know how to manage this game controls well enough or anything to do anything other than like these very simple. Oh no! I was gonna retreat to there and use my big full heal potion. Shit, I wish I knew how to use potions more easily then, because that would have been the time to do it. Oh, I feel like we're so close. We're so close. 74 items collected. That seems hefty. Oh, that's too bad. So what happens? Oh no, I continue then? I assume I respawn. I didn't keep anything, so I don't know if that's because I accidentally quit or what happened. That was probably my doing. Reynard's home. I'll investigate that in a second. What about this like vending machine? Different pills. Spawns a steel crate used. It just spawns a crate. It costs things. It says I have 2 out of 2 to buy this one. I feel like I don't have any. I don't see myself walking around without any money or anything. I think I screwed up by hitting quit, maybe. I'm not positive, but it seems like it. Hey there, Reynard. Oh, it's me, Papa John, whatever. I've been exploring Foxhole since I can remember. Once I've even discovered an exit which leads to an island 1,000 times bigger than ours. So, how can I help you? I could Sure, let's ask about the duck. I won't ask about everything right now, but silly you, that is Ducky. He is weird. Yep. Weird, I tell you. Alright, I guess I can ask about something else if you're not going to ramble on about it too much. Well, before you guys became smart and changed, before mushrooms grew house-size big, you, Reynard, lived in there. But you sure were a busy little fox, weren't you? You somehow stumbled upon dungeons which hold all sorts of mysteries. My theory is that the dungeons are protecting someone, or something. They seem to be a never-ending maze. And what is with the machine? Hammlet probably told you that gauntlet can materialize structures, right? Well, the machine has blueprints for those structures. I've seen on this island forever. It's been on this island. We couldn't take all of them from higher shelves. Even though its glass is broken, machine still works, but it accepts only specified coins. We don't have any of those coins. So is that the thing that we were just looking at? This guy? I guess that's probably that thing. They're little machine capsules like Dragon Ball Z style or something. I'm a little curious to explore the island a little. I can't take it out of the stump. I'm not strong enough. Ooh, but can you become strong enough is what I'm curious about. That looked like there's a little something, just a flower there. Thought maybe there was a little something hidden behind. It's kind of fun zooming around. I do still have limited stamina, even when I'm on the island like this. I thought maybe it would be temporarily unlimited. What do I have going on for me in here? Some trophies to my achievements. Oh, okay. Literal tracking of achievements. Your pot hater. And is that a little picture of Link? That's really funny, actually. Hilarious way of tracking that. What should I wear today? Raccoon costume. Aww. Oh, that's really adorable. I guess maybe you unlock different ones. I wonder if they're different characters. If they actually play differently. I'm not going to read that. And my downstairs, would you like to play a daily run? Oh. No, not right now. But that's cool to know that that exists in this game as well. Well, it's a shame we didn't make it through the boss. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with that mushroom. It would have been exciting to see what more lied in wait, but I feel like it was a pretty healthy look at the game. A pretty interesting thing they have going on here. I didn't get into any of the tower defense stuff, but it kind of starts to show a lot of the interesting mechanics they were able to pull from and incorporate into this game, you know? They specifically advertise themselves as being influenced by The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Binding of Isaac. But it doesn't really feel like any one of those games. It kind of has components of all of them. So I think it's pretty impressive, pretty well done. I'd be happy to play more if it's something you guys were interested in. I had also been playing Undermine, and I had kind of set that aside for the time being. I don't know, maybe there's only room for like one roguelike on the channel at a time. Still figuring out how I want to balance these series, so you guys have to let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have links down below if you guys are curious about Reynard for yourself. I think it seems totally worth checking out. I'll see you again soon.